I did not catch that. Meaning his loss for his friends on the pathway to adulthood. In conclusion, I believe I gotta watch the whole video over. Ladies and gentlemen, finally made it. Now I've been waiting to do this for a while. Now thank a lot of you for all the links, all the tips. Basically what we're about to do here, if you're new to the channel or if this is your first time finding my channel, I asked you guys to take me in the correct way to learn the BAEKHYUN universe, all right? Now, with that being said, I got so many people let me know that the beginning should be I Need You original version. So we're gonna start with the original version, all right? And a lot of you also told me, so don't get triggered if you come to the channel, I'm gonna do it. You said don't pay attention too much to the lyrics, mostly focus on the visuals, the video, mostly pay attention to the story in the video. So I'm gonna do that. And that's hard for me because I told you I love to understand what's going on, but hey, all right, we're gonna give that a try. So also, before we get started as well, let me know what is the next step I should be taking after this one. What's the next video I should be watching or the next thing I should be reading? I want to try to keep things in order, but a lot of you told me that you guys been Army for years and it's still really confusing. So the best you can, I'll say, let me know what would be my next step after this video. All right, but yo, that's enough talking. Let's all get started. By the way, check out BTS I Need You official music video. I typed in original. All right, this is original. We're gonna go check it out. Check out the video. Link in the description below. But let's go. Oh wait, my bad. I was watching my mukbangs. My bad. Wrong video. Ignore that video. Let's go. All right. There you go. My bad. Don't judge me. All right. I love mukbangs. That definitely wasn't I Need You. Clown. Let's go. I'm ready. I think. I Need You official video. It don't sound like a song. Is this a story? 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes it may be. Well, it is the beginning of, like you guys told me, so maybe it's like a introduction type of. The most beautiful moment in life, part 1.
Everything.
Oh, why is it dissolving? Oh, it's all falling. Is this a sad song? My life's
제발 핑계 같은 건 삼가줘 네가 나한테 이러면 안 돼요 네가 한 모든 말은 안 돼요 진실을 가리고 난
No.
난 미쳤다 싫어 전부 가져가 난 네가 그냥 미워줘 Everything 제발 좀 꺼져 I need you girl 왜 혼자 사랑하고 혼자서만 이별해 I need
Wait, correct me. Okay, whoa, wait a minute. Energy just turned. I'm coming to the video ready to be live, ready to get live, dance, everything. I think I see where this is going. Now, I have a bad habit of doing this. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna talk long. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's gonna be a sad song, and I think what's gonna happen is, so it's kind of like how I like to say a lot, wearing a mask when you're around certain people, or like just giving the image you want to give off. I got a feeling when they're all together in a group together like that, it's gonna be the jolly jolly, everybody happy, everything's going great, like for that image. But I got a feeling behind closed doors, you're gonna see like the bad or what everyone's actually legit going through. I could be wrong. I know this is like only a minute in for me to start judging it, but because we saw Hope taking the pills, like bro, like honestly, like that part, like the chills were so real because look, we'll talk at the end. I know it hurts me. Why do I need you when I know it hurts me? Man, hit that boy back. Those rose petals in it. I thought it was paper in his hand. Or pedals, I should say. I don't think it's rose petals yet. See, like together, they're all having a good time. Like everything is amazing.
It goes round and round. Now we're 자꾸 돌아오지. I go down and down.
I like that car, my guy. Talk to myself again. Wait, he's. People can pee you off. Okay. First, I was like, "This one steal his car," and then I was thinking, like, "Wait, maybe like it's just his friends in there and they driving off playing around." But then I rewind it, and it's like he's working there. He's pumping the gas, right? And they threw the money out. I was gonna say I'd have kicked the car, but they ain't gonna do nothing to a car. You gotta fight back, my guy. Or could that? I know a reason. Okay. Or could he not be fighting back because it's like symbolizing life just beats the out of you, and you can't fight back. Like even if you do, it's like you're just putting yourself deep in the hole. Because I mean, let's be real. When life fights us, the only way out of it is a strong mentality and time. Like it's like, you know what? If I keep trying to fight this, it's not gonna go nowhere. Life is gonna win. I could be reaching there, but that's what I'm getting from it, because he's not. It's like they're mysterious, and he's not attempting to fight back. You see the pain, but it's like I'm not, y'all. This is like V all over again. It's putting me in my feels. Y'all know I gotta dig into this thing. I have to. I know the comment section is gonna get me right. You guys and girls never fail to get me right. I know that. But I'm gonna have to dig. Especially the Aryan part. That pissed me off. The reason why, because don't get me wrong, as a kid, I was there once doing stupid stuff. We've all been some immature little kid at one point. Some of us still are. Grow out of it, trust me. Anyway, it's like it's not funny. It's nothing about that is cool. Like, especially when you don't know what people are going through in life. You don't know, and then for you to just come to be a jerk towards them even more, it me off. It's kind of like this video I saw. I'm gonna rant a little bit, okay? It pissed me off, and there was so many people in the comment section like, "Yeah, this is funny, it's hilarious." This guy, I hate to say, I hate to say it. Okay, let me just say, okay, this guy goes into this Chinese restaurant, orders food, but he's not even speaking it, actually like playing around, ordering in Chinese, like being goofy, and then he's like, "Let me get dog, German Shepherd," all that stuff, like, and it's not, and there's some people laughing. I'm like, this is not funny to me. This is disrespectful as hell. Like, you were legit in this woman's restaurant, and just being racist as shit. Like, nothing about it was funny, and there was so many people in the conversation, ha ha, blah, blah. And I'm like, if you flip this, and this was his restaurant, and she go in there and she ordered stuff like, I get, okay, some stuff some stuff can be funny, some jokes are funny, I get it, even when it's like a little bit here and there. Okay, I'm just messing around. I get, some things are jokes, but some things are not. Let's get back to the video. I don't know, it's when you don't even. Why do I need you? I know it's hurt. See, I'm taking. girl is just being referred to as like life itself. Oh, wait, whoa. Being a girl? Wait, you killing them? Did he break the... V, what the... Oh my God! One of you spoiled it. But it was... this was a long time ago before I even asked you guys to take me to her. It was a while ago. Oh, wasn't that long, but it was long ago. Probably like a month. It's one of V videos, and he said a line that I took for something else, and a few of you might know is referred to in the BU. What he's talking about is this the part? His father was abusive to, but this is right. Only reason why I think this may not be the part, because I remember you guys telling me that V's father was abusive to his brother and his sister, right? And then one day V come in and he kills them. Is that this part? Oh man, this song, it hits because it's so true, bro. Behind closed doors, everyone go through something. Everyone has something major they go through. Everyone. And then when you're with your friends, you put on that mask. It's like, yeah. It's not even, I wouldn't even say put on a mask. It's just you like, especially when you got good friends. It's like, it's not even a mask. It's just, I'm leaving that world behind me. I'm enjoying my time with my friends. We'll finish it. We'll talk more at the end. I came into this video the wrong way. I was ready to dance, laugh, get to know them. I'm confused. It was a sucker. But it turned to a cigarette? Want the money. And they're all together again, bro. What the freaking snot? Now I can see why a lot of you were telling me like, yo, you find BTS when you're going through something, you need something. Luckily for me, thank goodness, I can say, for me, I found something at a point where, not that I'm not going through anything that strong, because mine was Pink. Like, I found Pink at a moment when I was going through so much BS, and she helped me through so much. But I can see why you all can say, yo, this is what I found when I was going through this. Because in the stories I be reading for some of you guys, like, oh my God, like, thank goodness. Some of you, especially looking at Jimin and J-Hope, just seeing them, the path that they were taking, that's scary because a lot of us been there. A lot of us even thought about going there. But reading a lot of the stories a lot of you guys share in the comment section, on the Patreon comment section, it's like, only thing I can be is glad like that you're here to leave this comment today, because that means you made it through it. You fought through this moment that you're sharing with me. So reading that moment is hella sad, but it's like at the same time I'm clapping, like not like literally clapping, but in my head, because I'm just reading it. But in my head I'm clapping like, thank goodness I'm reading this right now, because that lets me know you made it past that phase. So many of you let me know like I made it through. I got out of a relationship that was not good for me. Some years, like, it was even family members that were not good for me. Friends, it was life itself, like, so much bad stuff. But then reading your comments, it's just like, well, at least the way I'm reading as you're typing with the LOLs, the smiley faces, and the purple hearts and everything, it's like, you're coming off as a better person. Like now you're better. But to the video, Iron part, that part really peed me off because, yo, people are freaking, excuse my language, dicks. Like, that is not cool at all, bro. Sorry, Stephanie. So, I'm gonna finish watching you later. Let me see. BTS, I Need You meaning. Okay, part of the meaning, let's just go to the first one. The only one I know I'm 100% right about, well, maybe, is the V one because that one was kind of spoiled for me. I'm not really mad because you let me know that. If you let me know that before I even asked, hey, let's go down to BU Universe. Can you guys get me right, educate me, everything I need to know. So it's not like you did that on purpose. That was way, you let me know. I remember that comment way before. Please read. Today I'm going to give you a whole different point of view about the BTS I Need You MV, so be prepared for a few paragraphs. First of all, we all noticed that this was a music video without the usual dancing. Yeah, because I was ready to go with the freaking dancing and like have a good time. Oh, this person about to go to each member. Should we go through it all? Or should we, I'm gonna just skim through it. Okay, as we saw, J-Hope had heaps of pills, in the mirror cabinet. I'm guessing symbolizing drugs. We also saw in the campfire, he pours the drugs out of the container. I believe that is the night before he overdosed on the drugs. Then the day later had a drug overdose and collapsed. When he was on, right here, when he was on the bridge. Many countries' drugs have increased lately. There also has been a study showing more drugs are sold within schools, youth, that is crazy, than outside adults. Also, more drug dealers are targeting younger people, which is freaking sick. Younger people as teenagers seems bored and want fun as much. And it's not even that. It's a lot of today's music. Like, don't get me wrong, I listen to today's music. I told you guys, I listen to ignorant music, trap, all that stuff. But I'm just glad with me, my mind is strong enough to know that this is just entertainment, dude. Don't take none of this serious. When it comes to my little brother, he's one I really, really feel bad for. Like, he's really down that path of like, yeah, entertainers are really doing this. I need to really live this way, rather it being violent or drugs. Like, I need to live this way. So with today's music, let's go to V. The Taeyang story was very confronting and controversial. We see him watching a woman suffering domestic violence. V then grabs a glass bottle and stands the offender a few times. Stabs. I think he's been stabbed. Stabs the offender a few times. He is then stopped by the girl and he realized what has just happened. Also, in many countries, domestic violence is a huge problem, and it's usually the women who are abused by their parents, by their partners, which is a sad thing in today's society. So this one just saying maybe, I don't know if V just caught someone just being abused and he stopped it, but from what I was getting from the comments from a few of you guys was that was his sister. Jimin and J-Hope's really hit me because it was more of a personal. We see Jimin in the tub burning a piece of paper, possibly the girl he needs. He wants to drown himself in the bathtub. At first, he hops out, frightened of ending his life, but then hops back in, resulting in a suicide. South Korea has the world's highest, I already know about that, highest suicide rate in the world. It's a very hard fact, and a lot of suicides were young teenagers. That is so scary and so sad at the same time. This involves pressure from society, which is like, it's crazy. Like, let's just take the media itself. The media itself has such a strong impact over the youth, over all of us, not even just the youth, over all of us. Like, you can't let the stuff get to your head. You can't. Like, when you see celebrities going through stuff where there's like the best time in their life, or they're just living their best life ever, like, you should never feel discouraged. Like, man, I need that life. I want that life. Like, no, you have your life. Your life is just as amazing. Trust me, your life is just as amazing. I mean, sure, you may not be rich as I get that. But trust me, that's not all life is about. It's really not. I hate to, sometimes I purposely take myself away from social media. I just recently got heavy back into Instagram. Not really heavy, but to the point where it's like, okay, I'm going to use this one a little more. But even then, when I see like people are sent with all their money, their cars, girls, all that good stuff, it's like, cool. It doesn't hit me anymore where I need like my high school mentality. Oh, I need it. Like, you got it, I need it. And I got to show it off. Like, I was there big time. I'm so glad I was able to mature out of that phase. Like, I don't even care about material things like that. I like to have nice stuff here and there. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I know it's materialistic. It's not even needed. It's just one of those treat yourself type situations. It's like, Okay, feel good, cool. I got it, boom, great. Okay, whatever. I legit get all my freaking shirts from Target and Kmart. Like, if you notice, I wear all graphic tees. I wear a lot of hoodies too because I love hoodies, but I've never been one real. Well, I can't say that. I have been someone who's been really big into material stuff and letting like the media and society like get my head up. But that got, like I mentioned, that was my high school phase. This freaking song, why did it do this to me? This is like a 40-minute video now. All right, Rap Monster has a lollipop while see, that's what I said. It was a lollipop, right? It was, well, I said sucker. But anyway, lollipop while fueling the car will patrol. The man inside the car ignorantly throws the money out of the window and then drives off. Yup, freaking crap. I believe that's like youth are doing things in society that are positive benefits, but are being ignored and or not recognized for it. They are getting treated badly, and it's totally wrong. Wait, hold up. That one, what are doing things in society that are positive benefit, but are being ignored? I don't know. See, from that part, I took it's just somebody being a dick. Excuse my language. That's what I took from it. But when go more into it, because when he threw the lollipop down, it changed to a cigarette, like burning them, like the money or whatever. Which could symbolize him saying, I'm done with this. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but right at that part, didn't RM do something like this where he like threw his hands up, like turned around, like walking back, as in like a screw it type situation? This is my own interpretation. I could be wrong. What if that was like saying, you know what? I'm done with this ish. Like, I don't need that money. I don't need to make my money this way. I'm done with this. Like, what if it was like that? Like, that's why he dropped the sucker. Like, you know what? I don't care about this. And it turned to the cigarette burning the money, and he's walking away. As in, he's done with that lifestyle. That part is gone. That's a better way, I think. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. Now, Jungkook's, his kind of, I think I may be right. Story has so many things happening. Yes, it does. He bumps into these guys, and then it is bashed up. His part is on exactly when he is saying, I need you, girl. It was, yep. Then afterwards, he stands in front of a car to end his life. He did. And that was right as V was doing the stabbing, I think, right? I believe this is basically saying he's had enough of the pressure and stress of being alone. He doesn't want to suffer anymore, which then leads to him ending his life. This is the second time one of their songs is like legit put me in my feels like this. Sugar is on his, I guess they meant is on his bed by himself, looking at the side his partner must have slept on. Oh, I didn't catch that. He then pours the substance, possibly oil all in his bedroom. Then he pulls out a lighter and ignites the flame, and of course Sugar is in there. Oh, and he did stay in the room. I believe maybe he is suffering because he's alone, isolated by himself. So he stayed there to the very end. Oh, shoot, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of hard to read, man. This is kind of hard to read. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna cry, but it's definitely put me in my feels. This is hard to read. Like I mentioned before, I'm glad I'm out of that stage of my life. But like a lot of you mentioned, yeah, you all found BTS at this stage. Like finding them at this stage and finding this video too, it can go either really bad for you, really hope it didn't, or it can show you stronger. Usually when people show you that they're going through it as well, especially when it's a celebrity, I think it brings you out more. Because when I was going through that and that was really bad, and I was listening to Pink a lot and hearing hers, it was more of a like, yo, she's still here. She made it through it. And the message she's given is helping me. So maybe I need to still be here. I need to be able to get my message to someone. But Jin didn't take that path. I believe Jin was mourning for the loss of his friends. The pedals were 6 and there were 6. Oh my God! The pedals were 6 and there were 6 members, not including Jin. Yeah, because he would be the 7th. He burnt the pedals, meaning... Holy crap, I did not catch that! Meaning his loss for his friends on the pathway to adulthood. In conclusion, I gotta watch the whole video over. I believe the message is about the troubled youth in South Korea. I'm not trying to be racist, but there are a few outstanding issues in South Korea that need to be addressed. Not only does South Korea have the highest suicide rate, but also the highest plastic surgery done. They have the high, because just like, remember when that one was watching and was like, was it our young people allowed? He was getting so much ish about being ugly. Straight man here, 100%. But let's be honest, that man is far from ugly. Far from ugly. I have friends in South Korea, and they say that people really idolize K-pop. I have a friend from South Korea. Well, a couple that visit South Korea, not from. And the same things he was telling me is so true that now that I'm reading here, because it all makes sense now. I've never talked about it here because, again, that's not my field to talk about that. That's not a culture that I know 100% about the fact that I wouldn't even say a fact. The opinion I got from my friend. So it wouldn't be right. It'd be ignorant for me to go down that path talking about that type of stuff because I'm not familiar with that. I've heard things about it, yes. I've read things about it like this, yes. I even heard it in certain scary movies, yes. I watch a lot of Korean scary movies. I love scary movies. That's a different story. But anyway, I've heard and read many things like this. But like I mentioned, that's not a path that I have the right to go down and take. That's not me. But he was telling me the same thing there. Like, it gets really bad with the youth there. But I did not know they had the highest plastic surgery done. That is all like, you cannot let society get to you like that. You cannot do that. Like, only people knew how beautiful they really are. Like, I know we see these people that just look like dolls. Like, oh my God, you look amazing. But trust me, only if you know how beautiful you actually were. Like, you have to know. Freaking snap. Where did we leave off at? People idolize K-pop idols. Little kids love chopstick legs. What is chopstick legs? Is that skinny? Because if those are skinny legs, I got those. If you have puffy cheeks, you're chubby. Dang, really? Tan skin isn't cool. Education is so important, which I know that. So important, which means studying until midnight. And yes, your skin is always cool. Just let you know that. No matter what it is, all right? Bangtan boys, I believe, are trying to point out mistakes in society and tell people, stop trying to hide everyday problems. Man, these dudes are epic, bro. Now I see why everybody are loving these dudes, bro. For them to be so young and stand for a message so strong. Like, you know how, all right, for one, the backlash could have been so bad for them because when people try to stand up for stuff like this, especially when they're young, you get so many hate groups coming at you where it's like, shut it down. Like, no, you would not be standing up for that. Then positive. For them to go ahead and do it, and it seems like they're doing a good job doing it, salute to them boys, man. Completely caught me off because he was holding those pedals like at the beginning. I thought it was paper at first. And that part went right over my head. I'm gonna end it here. Shout out to them guys. What's the next step, y'all? The next one will not be this long. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, guys. You guys are awesome. Until next time, buddies. Charlie's out. It's official. Ready for this? I'm going to a BTS concert. I don't care. To get hyped up. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it, Ariel. Come on. There you go, bro. Days. I'm sorry. There is it. I'm sorry. This move is not human-like. It is not human-like, bro. I freaking love it. And they're all doing it like so good. Look. That is so cool.